I have been running for some months. Not from anything, just running.
Hello. Hey, my bro, what's up? How you doing now?
I do alright now.
I did a long time. Real quick,
Yeah.
I was supposed to run one marathon. Yeah, I was supposed to run one marathon in a couple of weeks, but it got cancelled
Okay.
late minute. So
Yeah.
I'm organizing like a little run here, where and I'm challenging a couple of people. Are you up for a challenge?
What time is it?
It's going to be early morning, like 7 a.m.
Okay. I'm up for it. Why do you run?
Why do I run?
People ask me why I run. The honest answer is it is the only time my head goes quiet, or quiet enough.
How many minutes do you finish 5 kilometers?
1 hour.
No, be waiting. You dey back for your saying at 20 minutes. So you call 35 minutes. You this particular one. He said 80 minutes. Let's see how it's today. Your shame go show.
When I pull up, that go fear. Too late, no way. It's 2 a.m. That's when she calling my phone. This ain't no African time. Yeah, I've been working overtime. I try to put my pride aside. You know how it gets, I get busy at night. Just the other day, got me outside your house. Everybody looking, trying to see.
The flesh has stories to tell. Last year, my mom had an accident. And when I look at her during those times, I felt weak. I felt sad. It felt like tribulations I could not overcome. And that got me thinking, how was everyone overcoming theirs? I wanted to hear people's stories. I wanted to know their lived experience, how they overcame their greatest struggle. Because for me, that was one of mine. I started going around asking people if I could take their picture. Most of them said yes, faster than I even expected. A lot of time we talk about art like it's decoration, but what if it's documentation? What if it's proof? Proof that they were here. Proof that they never stopped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first kilometer is always a lie. Everything feels possible. Your body has not told you the truth yet. I think about the portrait when I run. I do not mean to.
My name is Adekoya Mayo.
This is Samuel.
Lami Clement.
Adewale Sharon.
They just come. 3 kilometers in, my legs are fine. I'm still thinking too much, which means I am still comfortable. 6. Okay, my lungs are starting to have opinions. This is the part I always forget every time. Recovery is the slowest.
In life, we have many ups and downs, but the worst experience is something that happened to me in the month of June 2024.
Greatest struggles that I have faced in my life is one, being an orphan, secondly, having a child while in school, and thirdly, starting my business single-handedly without any support from family.
One day, we collected rubbles from a demolished house, in which we are trying to use it to fill some fillings in the new church that is under construction. We move the rubbles and we drop it with chalk in a gutter on a waterway. Unfortunately, it started raining on that same day. Eventually, it was flooded by the heavy rainfall. I entered the flood and the water nearly swept me away. The waterway collapsed and every compound of the church was flooded.
So, and relationship that lasts up to 1 year, and you get to a point of time that we agree to come together, we do sort of things. So both each family knows themselves. So after we do the introduction and the traditional wedding and everything, and it's a kind of shock to me, because I don't believe that it can happen to me in that particular time, which means it's heartbroken.
So after introduction, he said she was no longer there.
Yes.
Ṣọ́ọ̀bù ń jóná.
Ṣọ́ọ̀bù yín jóná.
Ní Òkúka.
Old Buka.
Before they brought us here.
Okay.
Ìgbà yẹn ọjọ́ yẹn ni mo lọ ra ọjà. Ìgbà yẹn ni mo dẹ̀ ra nǹkan tó pọ̀ jù láti ìgbà tí mo ti ń ṣe business. Mo kó more than owó yẹn ṣàpọ̀ tí mo gbà cooperative. Alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó ní.
Seeing myself through school was a big challenge for me because there was no father figure right from the childhood days. It was a very devastating moment for me.
And the memories never forget, no matter how much we shove it down. Recovery is the slowest thing. From the outside, it looks like nothing, but it's one day, then the next day, and the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that. It is so slow. Kept thinking about that, holding on to years of traumatic experience, years of keeping such tales to yourself, years of shuffling it down, burying it deep. What does that do to a person? To be honest, I do not have an answer. I just keep running.
It caused us to be looking for money, skater. And it was an emergency work. And for almost 3 days, I couldn't take my bath, neither could I change my dress for about 3 days. And till eternity, I will surely remember it as a worst experience.
Heartbroke, and immediately happened like that. Before I get to stand myself, I have to call my people, and they ran around with me and all that. They preach to me, they talk to me.
Not for me.
I should hold myself. So, and after that, I start to forgive myself. So it's like a load on me.
Most of ọjà yẹn mi ìdẹ̀ tún tí tò sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù gan pé mo kàn gbé sílẹ̀ mo tò lítù tí mo lè tò. ìgbà yẹn ọmọ iṣẹ́ tí mo gbà gan dákú pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù tán adẹ̀tún á pẹ́ ń jọ yẹn lọ àti pé nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ dòru wọ́n dẹ̀ pè pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù ti jóná.
So, and I was very, very determined, and I actually wanted to go to school, seeing some of my friends that we grew up together. It was very, 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 very hard, considering the course I studied. I studied Texas Technology Design, so it was very, very hard. It's a very demanding course that consumes a lot of money.
So when I first started my business, I started from my kitchen. I used to live in like a school hostel. So I started from my kitchen. I was cooking. Then in the evening, I bring out the food and sell to the people around the community. And they really loved my food. So that was how I started, without any publicity, without any adverts, without nobody influenced my brand.
For some people, their race is starting all over, rebuilding their shop after they lost it all to a deadly fire. For some, is, getting back to society after their wedding got called off. For others, is continuing life after a life-altering accident. Either way, you have to keep moving.
I eventually raised money by begging friends and families to help us out. When we got money, the collapsed waterway was rectified, and we eventually got help for people to give us another sand to fill the land that need to be filled.
I don't want such thing to happen to me and to anybody. Don't pray such thing to happen to them. You get? Because it's a really bad experience.
And pink, it is associated with vulnerability because it takes a level of strength to actually share these stories.
So, but thank God today.
Started over.
At least.
Very grateful that the course I did was a pathway for me, and I was able to do something with my hands and started a brand which I'm running and I'm still growing.
I'm glad that for the past 5 years now, with so much consistency, I am where I am today. I have a new place, and I'll be launching a second branch very soon.
I don't know what to say. I'm just a man with a paintbrush, but I do what I always do. I show up and I keep painting. I keep thinking, what do we all look like after the stroke? After the stress, after the tribulations, after losing your job, after overcoming struggles in school, after rebuilding. I think I have an idea how we look like. I think we all look the same. I think we look exactly like this. From the experience that I shared with me, one thing stands true. We are meant to overcome. I'm Oluwanifemi, the tall artist, and you are welcome to Flesh, Memory, and Pink.